Hello, this is Faith at Faith and Books, but I'm doing my garden thing right now. So I just thought I'd talk about my veggie beds. So here, what is this thing? Oh, that's a dandelion, I think. Wait, where are we? Oh, okay, there we go. Anyway, right here, way back in March before we had a killing frost, I planted some broccoli. And it's coming up finally, like a month later. It's coming up, or more than a month. And then my radishes, which are supposed to be so quick to grow, are also being pretty slow. And they are also marking where parsnips are planted. Here's a weed. Get that out. Lots of weeds. So that's what's happening there. Then I noticed that I planted some carrots. See, that's a carrot right there. So I've got one, I've got a weed over here, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carrots. The squirrels have been doing such a number on my veggie beds. I'm just having so much trouble with them this year, more than ever. And then I planted this broccoli over here. This is a different type. The one over there was the mini sprouting. This is the chicha, which is the kind you get at the store with the big flower head. And I believe I planted 8 and I have 5 left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I planted these 2 close together. 5. Yeah, so something ate the other ones. So I lost 3 there, I think. Over here, okay, this is so, let's see, what did I plant here? I don't think I have anything planted in this one yet. Look at how dug up it is. They're just going to town. There's nothing in there. I don't know why they're so crazy about it, except for garlic, which is supposed to repel things. I don't get it. Up here, they did a number, and this is where I planted celery, and look how dug up it is. This was a huge hole right here, and I put cayenne pepper, and they came and dug even more. So I think that particular squirrel actually likes cayenne pepper. So I have no real hope for my celery. However, these carrots are coming up. They're coming up better than the other ones. So that's good. Over here, I have spinach and arugula. I broadcast a lot of lettuces and spinach, and it's coming up very slowly, slower than previous years, I think, because it's been so cold. And over here in this bed too. I'm not sure what this is. We planted corn. It looks like corn to me. We planted corn last year and it's coming up. So yeah, so that's happening. Then over here, again, I have garlic on the outside of the beds to keep critters at bay, but I'm not seeing any real, maybe it'll be even worse. Then over here, I also planted a lot of broccoli, and they're just disappearing. So let's see, we've got one there. These are a mini, this is a mini broccoli. There, that one's not doing much. This one's vanished, it's gone. There, we have a hole there, there. These are doing the best right here. So maybe I'll get some broccoli, but the squirrels are just going crazy. And, oh, I'm tripping over things. Okay, and then I planted cucumber way too early, and look, I'm pretty sure it's dead. I had a cold frame on it, didn't save it. So yeah. Not so good. I haven't really done anything in this bed yet. It's all dug up though. And then down there is where I'm going to plant my corn and my squash and my beans. I'm going to do the Three Sisters Native American companion planting. But the soil has to warm up, and last night it went down to 37. And even this week it's going to warm up some, but it's still going to go down to like 45. So you want it to be, I've read anyway, at least 50 degrees at night for a solid week before you start planting. So it's been a cold April, even though we had a warm period where everything started blossoming, and then it got really cold, and it's been pretty cold. Our last frost is April 18th, and we did have a frost right about then, and then but it just hasn't warmed up since. So yeah, so I'll just talk about my my veggie beds. I mean, over there you can see my strawberries again. They're full of weeds, but we're gonna get strawberries. All those little white flowers can turn into strawberries potentially. So that's good. These are my peach trees. They've come out. My persimmon down there is just about to come out. The chestnut has come back. My fig tree is coming back. And we got some delicious figs off of this tree last year. It was really nice. We ate them fresh, and then I baked them with honey. That was good. Let's see, what else can I show you? Oh, you can see, this is the sour cherry tree. You can see the cherries are forming. And then not so good on this tree, but there's a cherry forming. This one, we'll see. We'll see how prolific this tree is because of the killing frost we got. And here's the blueberries are forming. So I'm gonna put out some flash tape on these trees, some new ones. This is the blackberry. I still need to train it up. And let's see, I got some my what is this? This is a mint. My mint's coming back, and my lemon balm is coming back. So that's good. And this is my aronia berry, and it's coming back. But these other ones are in bad shape. They are coming back, but they're like recovering from something bad. And I think what happened was, well, at least for this one, the oriental bittersweet, which is an invasive vine, came from the fence and started strangling out. I trimmed them yesterday, but yeah, so the oriental bittersweet that's growing, it's been killing the trees. It's the vine going up these trees. Yeah, it's been killing these trees, so we have to get them removed. The county itself is like giving grants and stuff to remove this stuff, all these invasive species. I came out yesterday, and you can see that's dying. I clipped that. That's oriental bittersweet. I didn't get to this. It grows super fast too. It's really nasty stuff. It's everywhere. It's getting all over my garden. Here we go, some more. So that's not so good. Yeah. So more over there. Gotta clean the fence. There's my chickens. Hello, chickens. Hello. How are you this morning? Every morning I give them a slice of bread and some vegetable scraps. And then at night I give them feed. I'm trying to figure out a way to extend the feed. Like you can ferment it, and that makes it last longer. So I don't know. There's the flash tape I put to keep the bunnies away. I'm pretty sure it's been working, but I'm a little nervous because my broccoli keeps getting eaten. Something's eating it. Is it like cutworms underneath? Or it's just gone. So it's like someone's eating it. And I don't think squirrels will eat it. So I think these are hazelnut. Isn't it crazy that I don't remember exactly what? But it's because we planted these new. And it wasn't part of my like original plan. I tend to remember the original plan better than the makeshift one as we go through the years. That's another chestnut. These are those, golden wart or something. These are great because they really support pollinators. Because right now the daffodils have they've all died out. And we don't really have other things. The blueberries might be able to give them some nectar, but these are the only things really blooming in the garden right now. So it's been so cold though, I haven't seen much bee activity, frankly. So here's blueberry, and this is my pawpaw coming back to life. Maybe we'll get pawpaws this year. Here's my beautiful New York ferns. Another pawpaw. Let's see. This is false blue indigo. It's when it blooms, the pollinators love it. See, what else have we got going? See, they dig everywhere. The squirrels are constantly digging. I don't think there's any nuts. Maybe they hid them last year. And then you can see our apple trees. I don't know if I showed you them before, but they did all bloom. They did all bloom. So that looks good. These three are apples. Right here. This one doesn't look so good. Right here. This one, does anything happen with this one? I don't know. I don't think so. And then we've got our plum. Pretty sure this is plum. Right here. Not sure. And over here. Alright, can you see it? It's all the junk. There's mulch back there, an old chair, a kid's toy that's upside down because water got in it, a ladder. The company that weeds left a bucket there. And then there's our fort. That's kind of a mess. This is supposed to be my compost pile, but I have not been doing a good job. And I actually want to take a composting course because I need one. This is also where we dumped some mesh, as you can see, and so some over there too. I don't have a good place to store stuff like that because I don't have like a shed. I don't know. I need to be more organized. But for this compost, I need something for somebody with a bad back because I cannot go in and shovel stuff like that. So I need something. I don't know. I'm thinking about worms or some kind of tumbler. I need something different. Also, I just have vast amounts of stuff because I have bedding with chicken manure. I need to figure out how to use my chickens better in my garden. I'm sure I'm just not being as efficient as I should be with all that stuff. So, yeah. And then, let's see. I can go around. I don't know how long I should make this. I'm kind of low energy today. But let's see. My native roses have come back beautifully. And what's this? Somebody left a flashlight in our, look at that. Somebody left a flashlight there. This is our Tixie Coreopus, and it's beautiful. I love it when it blooms. One of my favorites. The elderberries are coming back. Those are European elderberries, and I keep hearing that American elderberries are much better, and they're native. So I don't know. Not so happy about that. These are the honeyberries that I've never gotten any honeyberries off of. And then there's St. John's wort. Let's see. Let's go around our neighbors are out with their kids. Okay. You might think I'm odd walking around talking to myself. Here's the Lenten roses. We went to the zoo and they were Lenten roses growing there. And the 6-year-old said, "Oh look, Lenten roses, just like we have." So he could recognize them. And let's see, I don't know what this is popping up right there. But this is the purple coneflowers are coming back. So that's good. I love purple coneflowers. Something dug down there. And then hopefully my herb gardens come back and my thyme and my oregano. The rosemary is really hard to grow. I feel like I have to replant it every year. Just, it's not working. And let's see, what else do we grow? Oh, and sage. Not sure where the sage is. But look back there, that's just a mess right there. I don't like the St. John's wort right here because I can't access that behind me. And so what I have to do is I have to climb up on this wall. And I don't want to have to do that. Sometimes my knees are wobbly or I'm wobbly And, you know, I just turned 62. I don't want to have to heft myself up and then go over there, and it's really hard to read because it's actually lower than the wall. It's really awkward. So I just don't know. I think I want to take this bush out. Maybe keep that one. I just need access there. Yeah, that part didn't work out so well. And now I'm back to my strawberries. So, and I could take you up front to my my new pollinated garden up in the front of the yard, but my neighbor is out with her kids, so I think I won't. All right, I think I'll end now. Take care. Bye-bye.